Endometrial cancer is often treatable in early stages, but once it spreads, especially after chemotherapy and immunotherapy have already been used, treatment options become very limited. Welcome to Science My Health, your channel for health and research information. A new phase 2 study looked at whether a drug called sacituzumab govitecan, or SG, could help patients with advanced endometrial cancer who had already tried standard therapies. This research was part of the larger TROPiCS-03 clinical trial, which studied SG in different types of metastatic solid tumors. What did the study actually test? In this specific group, 41 patients with advanced endometrial cancer received sacituzumab govitecan. All of them had previously undergone chemotherapy, and many had also received immunotherapy. The treatment was given in 21-day cycles. Researchers measured how many tumors shrank and how long the disease stayed under control, how long patients lived without cancer progression, and how safe the treatment was. They also examined tumor samples to measure levels of a protein called TROP2. Since sacituzumab govitecan targets TROP2, researchers wanted to see if patients with higher TROP2 levels responded better. Interestingly, they did not find a strong link between TROP2 levels and how well patients responded. What were the results? The drug showed activity in this heavily pretreated group of patients. Some patients experienced tumor shrinkage, and others had stable disease for a period of time. The treatment was considered generally tolerable, but some patients experienced serious side effects, which is common with many cancer therapies. Safety was closely monitored throughout the study. Because this was a phase 2 trial, the goal was to see whether the drug showed enough promise to justify larger studies, not to immediately change standard treatment guidelines. What does this mean for patients? Right now, patients with advanced endometrial cancer who have already gone through chemotherapy and immunotherapy have very limited options. This study suggests sacituzumab govitecan may offer another potential strategy. However, it is important to remember, this was a small phase 2 study and more research is needed. A larger phase 3 trial is planned to better understand effectiveness and safety. If you or someone you care about is facing advanced endometrial cancer, it may be worth discussing clinical trials and emerging therapies with your healthcare team. Research like this represents incremental progress, and in difficult cancers, even incremental progress matters. Like this video if you learned something new, and subscribe to Science My Health for more health research news.